Hello, hello, this is Ante from Freetown Mindset. I hope we're doing safe and well. This is part two, yes, part two to my previous YouTube video on how YouTube transcribe the spoken word into written word automatically. And this video is just going to be very simply on how you can basically get it edited for free very, very quickly. Trust me here. If you are just starting out with a YouTube video, YouTube channel, etc., etc., the last thing you want to do is start paying for a whole load of stuff. So I'm about obviously making sure we can do this stuff, have fun along the way by not paying anything for it. Sounds good? We're going to jump in straight away and do it. Let's do it. I'm going to attempt to do this on one take because I hate editing, so I'm just going to jump straight in now. So I'm going to jump into my YouTube studio. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot, if you are new to my channel, please feel free to hit the subscribe button to get more information like this. Give it a thumbs up if you think the content is great. If you do want to see more of this content, or the content wasn't what you expected or what you wanted, please feel free to leave some comments down below. I will be reading, watching, listening, and I will take this on board. So let's just go to my YouTube studio. So basically, I'm going to go into YouTube Studio. As you can see, says YouTube Studio channel there. So I'll give you a minute if you're doing this as I am going along with it as well. I will be doing this quite quickly, so you can obviously pause and rewind. If you're not in your YouTube Studio, all you would need to do is just click on your picture here, and then you can just click to go into your YouTube Studio there. Obviously, I'm on studio, so that's why it's not taking me to studio, because I'm already in studio. Let's just jump straight in anyway, rather than me talking. So what we're going to do now is, you're on studio, we're going to go straight down to subtitles. So you'll see here to the left side, we're going to ignore everything else. Going to click on subtitles. It will take us to our video. So let's just go with this one, which is the one let's talk about. This is part two to this video, and I'll link it all up later on anyway, make it all look fancy. So what we are going to do is we are going to click on the actual video, and we are going to edit it. So we'll go on to, well, I've actually edited it, but let's just click onto the auto one that's generated by Google speech recognition system. So all you'll basically do is you're going to click on edit here, and now it's taking you to the editing suite. So all we're going to do now, as you can see, let's just play it and it'll make sense.
This one's for the readers who hang out on YouTube. It's Ante from Freetown Mindset. Did you know when you do some content creation on YouTube, YouTube actually use Google speech recognition to actually transcribe your video content? So what that basically...
Right, that's enough of that. So what we will do, you can obviously see here from the first get-go, I'm introducing myself, I'm mentioning my name. So what you'd basically do is just go, actually, that's not generated correctly. So you'll just go in there, that's fine. Then you just go through reading some of the words, seeing if it makes sense. And again, looking for my name at the bottom, free of charge. This is, again, Terry from Freetown Mindset. Please go to my bio to find out more. Right, okay, so it's as simple as that. This is it. All we do, we've changed the information here, and then we publish edits. Publishing these subtitles will overwrite the existing subtitles for English. Yep, want to publish that. And then when we play it now,
this one's for the readers who hang out on YouTube.
As you can see, it's changed.
Mindset. Did you know when you do some content creation?
Right, cool. Now let's jump into the next step. So this is obviously free of charge. Very quickly, it can take a few seconds to do that, but it just depends on obviously how long your video is going on for. On this one as well. So I'm going to just show you another quick neat trick as well that I also do. And you can use Google Docs or you can use Word. I've just been on Word, so let me just click onto here anyway, and no, I don't want to use that one. Let's go into Word. Right, okay, so I've just brought up a Word document now. So what we're going to basically do is, there's two things you can do. Obviously, you can use Google Docs or Word or whatever other platform that you want to use. And you can either use the dictation button, which should be here, which I'll find in a minute. Come on, where are you? Right, here it is. Dictate button. So you can either speak and just read the information from your YouTube video, and then once you've read the information from your YouTube video, you pause, you copy that, and I'll show you how to do that. Or you can obviously have your YouTube video playing in the background as you've got this next to it side by side. Sometimes it's a bit hit or miss, but what I mean by just dictating, you obviously just go back to your video here. So let's return back to studio, and let me just quickly show you, hopefully if I'm not explaining myself properly, I'll just explain it now. So we go into studio here, and then this is what I mean. So all you'd basically do is you would have this here, and then you would just read so forth. So you would just not say anything for a moment. This is one for the readers who hang out on YouTube. This is Alan Terry from Freetown Mindset. Did you know when you do some content creation on YouTube, YouTube actually use Google's speech recognition system, blah, 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 blah. So hopefully you've got what I'm talking about here. And then you just read this information down there. Once you've read that, you stop it, you go through, make sure it makes sense, make sure it's done correctly, just edit it in Word, and you go to your studio. So let me just publish this again. We'll return back to studio. So this is the way you would do it if you transcribe it yourself on like Google Docs or Word. You would go back into videos or subtitles, whatever you want to call it, whichever one. You click on the video that you want, you click on to subtitles, and then you just click on add. Hopefully this will work, and then you transcribe and auto sync, and then all you basically do is copy and paste it in there, and then you just set the timings. So it's as simple as that. So that is a free and simple way how to transcribe your, let me just get my face on here. That's a simple way how to transcribe by using Google to do all the heavy lifting for you. So they will automatically transcribe it for you. Yes, it's never 100%, just by dialect, accent, speed of the way you know the way, how fast you speak. But all you do is just go into the studio, edit it, which can take you a couple of seconds depending on how long your video is. Or if you prefer, just have your video to one side and then just speak into Google Docs or Word, and it'll transcribe it for you. And then you just copy that, paste it onto the video, and it's as simple as that. Hopefully you've enjoyed watching this. I've got plenty more to come. This is Alan Terry from Freetown Mindset. I'll see you on the next video. Have a great day.